Hello and welcome to highlights of the 28th edition of La Flèche Wallonne Classic. 140.7 kilometers today, finishing atop the famous Mur de Huy. The biggest names in the world of cycling on the start, but one of the pre-race favourites, Anna van der Breggen, not managing to take the start because of illness. Lee Bradbury, another big favourite, not able to take to the start. The iconic race starting in Huy, taking in the Côte de Bohosseau after 10.5 kilometers, and then it's the Côte de Petit Somme before we take in the Côte de Ref, the Côte du Chirav, and the first passage of the Mur de Huy coming with 37.2 kilometers to go. A loop round back up the Côte de Ref, up the Côte de Chirav, and then the final romp up towards the finish. It was Cédrine Cabal of EF Oatly that went on the attack. She had chased down an early attack of Anna Kleinenberg. The French rider going clear with 52 kilometers to go. She came into the first descent of the Mur de Huy with the teams behind trying to control things. They knew that the dangerous French rider was not one to let go clear, especially in these sort of conditions. They were keeping the gap around about 30 seconds to a minute, but in her famous style, Cédrine Cabal, affectionately known as Kaboom, was going down swinging. It was FDJ Suez, the team of Demi Vollering, that were working hard on the front, as were the Phoenix de Koenig team for Puk Pieterse. It was into the climb of the Côte de Ref. The summit would come with 18.4 kilometers to go. Elise Chabet leading things for Demi Vollering, who had won this race in 2023. She had finished second to Cassia Niewiadoma in 2024. Cabal and over the top, managing to hold her advantage, and she would head towards the Côte du Chirav still with a lead intact. She hit the lower slopes. It ramps up to a maximum of 13%. It's 1.3 kilometers in length, but this would spell the end of the day in the breakaway for Cédrine Cabal. The team of SD Works Pro Time, Lotte Kopecky trying to keep her up towards the front. Lidl Trek in the red, yellow and blue colours for Niamh Fisher Black. They ran into the foot of the Mur de Huy, and it was Juliette Labousse, MVP so far this season for FDJ Suez, doing an incredible job on the front once again for Demi Vollering. Cassia Niewiadoma poised and ready in third wheel. Puk Pieterse in the burnt orange colours of the Phoenix de Koenig team. Juliette Labousse went as deep into the climb, and I'm sure as deep into the red as she could go. It was now going to come down to a straight fight for the biggest champions in the peloton. Vollering, Pieterse, Lippert, Niewiadoma, Ninka Vinke, Niamh Fisher Black, Kim Lacourt, all still up towards the front, but it would come down really to a straight fight between Vollering, Pieterse, Longo Borghini, and Liana Lippert and Cassia Niewiadoma. Niewiadoma is still there and poised and ready. Demi Vollering ups the pace now on the front. It means that Puk Pieterse gets out of the saddle. Is it going to become a fight between Vollering and Pieterse? Puk Pieterse now makes a move. The world champion on the mountain bike, the multi-discipline sensation of world cycling. Puk Pieterse makes a move. 100 meters to go. Is it going to be the classic victory for Puk Pieterse? Puk Pieterse is going to take her first big classic win. It is going to be a mighty performance on the Mur de Huy for Puk Pieterse. An incredible victory for Puk Pieterse, sporting congratulations from Demi Vollering, but backed up by Paulina Royakas, Ceylin Del Carmen Alvarado, Sora Casasola, Yara Castelline and Flora Perkins. It doesn't matter what bike it's on, whether it's on the mountain bike, the cyclocross bike or the road bike, Puk Pieterse can do it all, and she odds her name to an iconic list of riders and adds Flèche Wallonne to her victory in the Tour de France Femme avec Zwift last year, the stage into Liège. The big question is now, can she do the double and follow up her win here in Flèche Wallonne with a win on Sunday in Liège-Bastogne-Liège? Our top 10 looks like this. Puk Pieterse takes it ahead of Demi Vollering and Elisa Longo Borghini, Cassia Niewiadoma, Liana Lippert, Kim Lacourt, Juliette Labousse, Ninka Vinke, Niamh Fisher Black, Mincha Hertz is your top 10. What a season she is having. 10th in Milan-San Remo, the lowest she's finished so far this season. She finally stands on the top step alongside Demi Vollering and Elisa Longo Borghini. The 28th edition of La Flèche Wallonne was an absolute classic.